Okay, I wanted to do this video really quick before I take my son to school, and today is January 23rd and it's 8:18. I have to get my son to school really quick, but I need to do some stuff before I go, because right after I take him to school, I'm gonna go straight to the gym, do my workout really quick, and then probably stop at the supermarket, grab some stuff, and then come home and get ready to pick him up from school. So I'm in a hurry. Last week I finished my plan for the one body part per week, and I did core and cardio, and I start doing leg lifts again because I feel like my back is starting to get a bit better. So I did all that last week. And I'm in a hurry. I also I'm gonna stop eating, not completely, but just for now, I'm stop eating the cookies. It had finished. I knew it was finished, and I never made any. And I wanted to start getting back into eating, taking creatine and glutamine straight. Usually I put them in the cookies. So I'm gonna start doing a bit more of a strength training. Today I'm gonna do a mini full body. I'm gonna take the camera with me. If I can record, I'll record. If I can't, I'll just mention it on my blog. So what I'm gonna do, since I don't have cookies and I'm gonna go straight to the supermarket right after I finish my workout, I'm gonna take the protein with me. Oh, it's still not dry. I washed this yesterday. It's a used water bottle. I'm gonna put a scoop of I have two of them. The other one fell right in the garbage, so I have to wash it. I'm gonna put a scoop of protein, and then once I finish workout, I'll just add some water in it, and then I'll drink it on my way to the supermarket. Usually all this I put in my cookies. So I may do this, I may take these raw for maybe 2 weeks, because it saves me money when I put in the cookies, because I control how I eat the cookies, and I don't have to. I usually put maybe 2 or 4 scoops of protein in the cookies, and it lasts me longer, so I don't use a lot of it, so it lasts me a long time. And then I'm gonna put a bit of BCAA. That should be before my workout. Maybe I'll take a scoop here, just a scoop. That should have been before actually, but it doesn't matter. And a spoon of creatine. Mark, you could put your shoes. Go put your shoes, please. And another thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my notepad. This is what I did on the 14th. I take this, a blank one, with me, and then I just write whatever I did. And then when I come home, when I have time, I put it on a spreadsheet to make it much neater. So instead of trying to remember what I did, so I bring a blank piece of paper, and then each exercise that I do, I write it down, and then it reminds me. It's much easier for me. So where is the cover? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna have post-workout. Put your shoes, please. Can you please put your shoes? Do that now. And what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna take I should take this before I work out, because I plan on doing a little bit heavy workout today. I'm gonna take this right now. That's BCAA. I need to buy glutamine because it's good. I thought I had, you know what, let me look for it. I think I had some, and I'm just gonna take a spoon spoon of this here. Okay, it actually ran out. So I'm gonna take that. Let me put some water because I plan on going heavy today. So I need the energy, and I didn't really eat anything this morning. I was so busy. Right now it's 8:23. My son's school is not too far. It's walking distance. And I think I'm gonna take a spoon of peanut butter. Peanut butter. That's fat. I'm gonna take 2 of that. So that's about it. I'm running late. I'm gonna eat one in front of the camera and then one while I'm helping my son put his shoes. That's it. Full body workout, shocking the muscles. So I started with all my workout with a little warm up since I'm gonna do full body, and I decided these are the 2 ladies that inspire me to do the videos. So I was talking to them about my videos that I've posted. I don't think they're live yet, but 1 or 2 of them probably up. So I was talking to them about the 1 body part per week, the back workout that I did last week. So I start my workout with warm up, and even though I was gonna do full body, I wanted to start with the upper body, the chest and things like that. Especially this, as you can see, the area is pretty much empty, so nobody was using it. So I said, you know what, let me utilize it before other people start using it. So what I did was that from what I remember, I did chest, and then I know I include a couple back workouts, and then I went on the other side. I did legs, and then I did some couple lat pull downs or something like that. So this video, I didn't realize how much clips that I had because I record all of my workout. So I'm gonna divide the shocking the muscle part, full body workout, into different segments because if I put all of the workout in one video, it will be about maybe an hour plus. And the way I like to edit some of my videos is to put minimal rest, not to cut too many of it. I like to show the amount of time I take between sets, between each exercises and things like that. So I'm gonna divide the videos into a couple segments, and to make it somewhat short. This one actually, I think it's almost 20 or 25 minutes so far. I think that's good enough. I will not add the additional clips that I have. So for now, I'll keep it as this part only, and I have to make time to edit the other ones. So I start this with, it's almost like a show. I don't even know what I call it, but it's, every time I do it, I'm always thinking of swimmers. Swimmers could use that for their arms and things like that. So I did some raises, and I show you how I use my hand. Each time I do different raises. I think I did 2 going pronated and 2 going, so I switch it back and forth. And now I went to neutral, and I did 10 sets. And when while I was editing these videos, I put some of the numbers, counting them for myself. And each time I think I do a certain amount, and I realize I'm either short or I added a couple extras just in case. So here I'm doing a couple rows. And I switch from one exercise to another. with limited amount of rest time. And that's how I do my cardio almost every day. And as you can see from the beginning of this video, I show you a small clip of me putting the IQ relief on my legs. That was I did this exercise on Monday. I recorded it, and then on Wednesday I did it again. And yesterday, which was Thursday, I took a break and I told myself I'm going to go to the gym, maybe just do abs or something like that, because I knew I would not be going to the gym today. And I was supposed to. It's Friday, but it's Chinese New Year. I'm going to go to my mother-in-law. And the way I was feeling, if I step at the gym, there's no way I'll be able to walk to my mother-in-law. I'm gonna take the kids. I'm using public transportation. They love the train, so we're just gonna ride the train going there, but we'll drive coming back. So here I'm doing one arm what is it, I guess reverse fly, and I did couple exercise before that, and I switched right to that one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did the same thing on the other side. I don't know, I think I fast forwarded a little bit. But the main thing is to, yeah, I did fast forward a little bit. The main thing is to see how I pretty much work out, because those ladies were, not just them. If I tell people, they will not believe me. From my previous gym, this exercise, I love it. It's very painful, but I love it. It's shoulder presses with the bench at this angle, and it's really challenging. And if you're doing it, do not use heavy weight. I did 7.5. I was going to go for 8, but I couldn't do the 8. So, yeah, like I was saying, if I tell people some of the thing, experiences, or people who's coming up to me asking me, some questions about my fitness, especially those who saw me when I was pregnant and after I gave birth, how my body changed, and until now, how my body transformed. So they ask me questions. If people will not believe me. And this was the main reason I created this channel. And I believe in 2015 at my old gym. And even after I left my gym, I come to this new gym. And it's much, I would say, now I will not say high tech. It's more upgrade, I guess, more, what's the term I can use? It's not, they have this almost the same machine, but more of up to date, I guess. They're more into social media and things like that. They put their things out. Unlike my old gym, I guess, because of their way of doing business, they don't put a lot of information out. So they're into social media. They're always putting things out. So this gym is a bit more advanced, and they have trainers, tons of trainers everywhere. Every time I go there, somebody's working out with a trainer. So these people, I am being very careful over there because of my experience with my old gym. They come to me. They have plenty of trainers at that gym. They're coming to me, asking me my meal, what I eat, and how I do my exercises and everything. So I am on a thin ice over there. I don't mind telling people anything about what I do for myself, but I'm trying not to even work out with anybody. I've mentioned it in some of other videos and things like that. So to avoid any problem, I just tell them I will record my workout. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. You could watch it and make your own judgment. If you have any question, you could talk to your trainer. They come to me, they ask me this, I tell them this is what I do for myself, and I think these are some questions you should ask your trainer, because the trainers usually have a specific goal or a specific way of I guess, for that particular person to tackle their goal. So I do not want to interfere with what the trainers are telling them. So therefore, I stay away from giving any advice whatsoever. And this is why I put these videos out. And if they want to look at it, they could look at it and they could mention it to their trainers and things like that. So that's that. I wasn't gonna do too much voiceover, but while I'm looking at the videos and I saw the ladies and I have to mention it. So here I'm taking a little rest. I do one exercise after another. And usually my rest time is between 20 to 40 seconds. Sometimes it's even less, depending on how I feel. And this exercise, this is a very good exercise, dumbbell fly. I think it was a 10 pound. You have to use a very light weight to do it, because once my arm is wide open, I twist my wrist in a way to have that extra stretch on the chest. And then when I bring it up, I twist it again, like I guess a little bit like an Arnold press in a way. So for this movement, you have to use a very light weight, not heavy weight. So each exercise that you do, you have to watch the weight that you use. You have to be careful. Certain movement, you cannot use a heavy weight to do that little twist thing that I just did. So here I'm doing a regular dumbbell press, and I went slightly heavy. And I'm just doing it regularly without doing any twisting of the wrist or anything like that. So these are some things you have to keep in mind. And this morning, actually, I made a video. I don't think I'm going to put it in this one. I might put it in some other videos. But since I'm doing this voiceover, let me mention it here. Last night I was thinking, while I was giving myself those massage with the AccuRelief, and I thought, okay, I'm putting these videos out. I should put somewhat of a disclaimer, because I don't want people to go and do what I'm doing. It's really nothing major. It's basic movements that I'm doing here. But some people don't understand that everybody's at a different level. Their cardio level is at a different, I guess, peak, or, I don't know the term right now, but you cannot do any exercises that you see someone is doing and go try it if you have never tried it before. For instance, I move from one exercise to the other. And usually my heart rate is at 180, 184, sometimes almost to 200. There are times I actually get to 200, and I have to be careful and make sure my heart rate goes back down again. So people have to know their cardio level, their strength, their athleticism, their flexibility. So I'm not that flexible. So there's a lot of things I will not be able to do. I know my back has some issues. There's some exercises that I've seen people do. I don't do. I've actually eliminated a couple exercises due to my condition. So everybody needs to know their condition, their level of flexibility, their level of cardio before they try anything that anybody else is doing on, YouTube or on magazine or anything like that. So yeah, I just want to say that because, sometimes, because those people are asking me what I do for myself, and I show them not completely raw, because see my heart rate 123 right now, and I already burned 130 calories, and that was set one. That was it. That's what happened when you do full body 2 days. I did on Monday and on Wednesday, and today's Thursday. I didn't go to the gym. And I wanted to go to do a little bit of abs, but my body was too sore to do anything. So I'm having this, and I'm putting it every 30 minutes. I move it to different. I'll probably be abusing this machine. I don't know if I should be using it as much, but the body is very sore. My quad in particular. Wow. Oh shit. because I put it right on the spot where I'm feeling it, so that's where. I put it right on the spot where I'm feeling my muscles very sore, and this is what's happening. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.